Hello, my name is N.R. Mitgang, co-author of The Mirror Lied, which is based on a true story. The book was co-authored with Dr. Mark Zimmer, best-selling co-author of Dying to be Thin. Our foreword is by the renowned author Dr. Ira Satter. The Mirror Lied depicts Jessica Gordon's survival against seemingly insurmountable odds. The book chronicles Jessica's 25-year struggles with bulimia, anorexia, diet pill addiction, laxative abuse, and cutting. It blends eating disorder prevention tips and medical information into her detailed biographical account. Before her 20th birthday, Jessica was raped by the person entrusted to protect her and nearly killed by her brother. The Mirror Lied shares Jessica's story in her own voice. For more than 2 decades, her obsessive behaviors defined every aspect of her life. Her path to recovery is intended to serve as an inspirational and educational guide to readers. Jessica is a real person. For many years, she has been a patient of Dr. Zimmer. Jessica suffered through many years of depression and social withdrawal brought about by this debilitating disorder. The Mirror Lied delves deeply into Jessica's inner thoughts and psyche. Through Jessica's own words, which were obtained through numerous in-depth interviews, you experience the lifestyle of an adult with eating disorders, and you gain a better understanding of the acute struggle to fight for recovery. Anyone whose life has been touched by a person with an eating disorder can empathize with Jessica, her husband, children, family, and friends. Eating disorders are not going away unless the public is educated as to how they start and what must happen for a victim to go into recovery. It is possible to break the cycle with the correct professional help. In addition to Jessica's story, we also included prescriptive sections. The intent of these sections is not to act as a substitute for experienced and professional medical and psychological assistance. On the contrary, these sections are intended to highlight the red flags that can act as wake-up calls. And perhaps these sections will help convince you to seek experienced and professional treatment. Please understand, an eating disorder, ED, can be life-threatening, but people can reverse their negative course. We hope we can guide you into a positive and life-saving regimen. There is hope. You can learn to eat to live and regain a balanced and healthy lifestyle. The following abridged prescriptive section from The Mirror Lied should not be construed as definitive. Rather, it should be regarded as possible ED indicators. Let's begin our eating disorder assessment. Have you labeled healthy foods as safe or unsafe to eat? Have you taken laxatives or diet pills beyond their recommended dosage? Do you isolate yourself because you fear social or family gatherings where food will be served? Does your weight cause you sufficient depression that you suffer from suicidal ideation? Has a therapist or doctor ever asked you about your dietary habits and you lied to hide the truth? Other people have reversed their slippery slope it is possible for you to do the same. Think about seeking the help of a competent and experienced psychologist, psychiatrist, social worker, or other mental health professional. The word experienced is extremely important because too often doctors attempt to treat this problem with little or no experience. Someone who has not treated hundreds or thousands of ED patients can sometimes do more harm than good. We hope that you gain patience and understanding that recovery is a process, not an event. We hope you can strive to be reasonable and not perfect. Understand that there is no such thing as a cure. There is only recovery, which lasts from moment to moment and day to day. Moreover, no recovery is guaranteed or permanent. Time and therapy are the two major weapons to fight eating disorders. Use them. In closing, I'll quote Jessica. She opens the Mirror Live by saying, there are two types of people with eating disorders, those who live and those who die. Jessica closes the Mirror Live by saying, to those in recovery, stay there. To those who seek help, may you find a good therapist who knows how to help you. To those in denial of their eating disorder problem, heaven help you. Anorexic and bulimic sufferers are no strangers to the word denial. Perhaps you've lived in a secretive world. Perhaps you've looked into the mirror and it lied to you. Perhaps it's time to look into the mirror again to face your true situation and break the cycle. If you would like to share your thoughts about the Mirror Live, or if you would like to request the transcript of this video, write to us via email at zimmermitgang@aol.com. Thank you all for taking the time to watch this video. Dr. Zimmer and I wish you all good health and happiness.